approximation to ultimately having within our bodies an RFID chip that will be implanted. We went from the desktop to the laptop to the phone to the watch, and now we're having little tattoos, little biometrics, all of them leading to the ultimate goal, and that is an RFID, a radio frequency identification, or similar to be placed subcutaneously, and that efficiency will have everything about you there is. Your bank account, your GPS location, and you will do it. You will get one, because after all, it will also have the siren call of medical information.
Similar to the tech used to track your pets or your phone. Once implanted in your body, it could identify you as you pass through the airport, open the door to your home. It could even be used to buy groceries at the supermarket.
That grain of rice is your entire wallet?
Yes, it's your digital ID, your wallet, can be your passport, your key. What we found with our debit cards or credit cards is they've already now moved to the system, RFID special technology where you just wave the thing, contactless.
Yes.
That is sort of the conditioning us in this direction. And in the future, you'll just wave your hand because you've got the microchip implant under your skin.
The only thing this doesn't have in it is maybe a chip that we put into our forehead or our hand. Other than that, it's great. This is a way to completely control absolutely every human being on Earth. And it is coming.
And you know they're going to go to implanted RFID special. I mean, you know that. I mean, it's common.
Negotiations about the digital identity, and I have bad news. The member states and the European Parliament came to an agreement. That means that probably not far from now, the digital identity will be effective in the European Union. Right after this agreement, Commissioner Breton said, now we have the digital identity wallet, we have to put something in it. And what he meant was the digital euro, also known as the central bank digital currency. And this is a very bad development.
I was told by one central banker who'd seen the CBDC, being shown it by one of the major old central banks. They were ready to roll it out in 2016, but they didn't. But he was shown it, and it was very small. It was a little, sort of like a grain of rice to be implanted subcutaneously under your skin. And they never talk about that. What is it going to look like, right? And I was quite shocked by the fact that the realization, wow, it's already ready. They can roll it out anytime. So I started to speak up in 2016 in my conference presentations and some written, articles and so on. And it seems that they then delayed because they realized there is a bit of a hurdle, particularly with the implant thing, because it is a violation of human dignity. And of course, the idea then was very clearly, with hindsight, that's visible. They wanted to launch the digital ID, which is a precondition for a properly working CBDC.
So now we must ensure country leaders have the tools and expertise they need to make this work. That's why our foundation is proud to support 50 in 5 alongside the World Bank and other partners. It's an example of collaboration, innovation, and smart investment. And it builds on the bank's Identification for Development initiative, which has been meeting the steady demand from countries to modernize ID and civil registration systems. By 2028, more than 500 million more people will have a digital identity that allows them to access employment and education opportunities more easily, as well as financial services, healthcare, and government programs.